I love Chris Rich.
Wait out there. Yeah. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to have the fool. Wait out. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait out. Wait out. Yeah. I'll let them move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. I'm about to act the fool. Practically like fuck that. Yeah. Off with his head. Been his mama house red. He was talking to the fans. Wait out. Yeah. Look how I do. I'm scared get a gun. I just bought another tool. Brooklyn. Yeah. All these bitches wanna fuck. Tell Shorty bend it over. All this baby spinning over. So cold bending over. The baby daddy here don't you. Wait out. I put it on for the soldiers. I done told the homie act stupid, homie getting shot. And I'm down in this block, yeah. I don't think I'ma stop there. Rolling. Fuck with the shakers. Move with the movers. Go nutty on your block. 2 first, that's the movie. Porno. Yeah. Automatic on my waist. Timing. Demon. I be aiming for his face. Wait out. Yeah. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. Wait out. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait out. Wait out. Yeah. I'll let them move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. I'm about to act the fool. Grab Shorty by the waist. She says she loved the way I taste. 6. Aim, shoot, take him out. My last bitch, she a smudge. Glad I never ate out. Man, wait up. Free to say got the can. I just ran into the plug. He got it 32 a gram. Hey, single. Spin. Gigi. Gelato. Capo. Win. Now nigga, now bitch. Fucking with the game. Give a shout out to my rights. On my left, let it bang. I don't dance, I just 2-step. 1, 2. New stick, bring your crew that. True rip, that's a blue check. Goon talk with the bomb. You know, bitch heard my voice thought I was 6'3". Thought when she saw me, bitch, she said, this little nigga. Yeah. Look how I move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Yeah. I'll let them move. Bring me in my cup. I'm about to act the fool. I'm about to act the fool.
Yo, Facebook fans, Twitter fans, IG fans, culture, universe. This is What to Talk About Radio, and I'm your host, Jim G, the Dot Motherfucking Mob, aka Bitch, I'm not a rapper. Y'all come to Boss Talk G's tonight, you heard me. Y'all know what the day is, well, what tonight is. Y'all, for those who know and pay attention to G's, I had to switch my days up, you hear me. So Thursdays is OG talk. I'm gonna do Friday. I'm gonna do Making It Make Sense on Friday. You hear me? Simple. But it's OG talk, man. You hear me? And this is where the young boys sit back, kick your feet up, and listen to an OG talk. You hear me? Especially if it's making sense. You know. Take heed, please. Apply just a little bit of this shit to your motherfucking life. You hear me? Hawkey, peace and blessings, King. But apply a little bit of this to your motherfucking life. You hear me? But Hawkey, peace and blessings, Kane. Big MRM for you. You know the vibes, brother. But my topic for tonight is know your role. Play your part. Your position. However you want to put it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're going to build. That is the only fucking way this shit is going to work. You have to know your role, play your role, be comfortable with playing that role, because that role is specifically for you. Like, y'all, like, am I making any sense here? Like, all right, if you got a basketball team, right, you're starting five, you got a point guard, you got a power forward, shooting guard, center, you know, everyone on that team has their role, has their position that they have to play within that team to make that team a team, though, right? You get me? To make that team a team, right? But everyone has their specific part to play to make that a team. You get what I'm saying? So you got to know your role, your position, and play that position instead of trying to play other people's position. I just be trying to dumb it down to you motherfuckers to make it make a little bit more sense. That's all. You know? Know your role, understand your position, play your position, stop trying to play other niggas. You know? And it's deeper than just me speaking on a basketball team, a sports team, or a crew, or whatever business, whatever that you're trying to accomplish and create out here, where a team is involved. I'm not just speaking on that type of level, though. You hear me? Everyone has a role to play within this universe. You know? But I'm gonna get into that. I'm not even gonna jump knee deep into that right now. You feel me? Because I want to dumb it down to make it make a little bit more sense to those who I'm trying to make it make sense to. You hear me? So, you know, to my young brothers, my young sisters, you hear me? Hey. In order for us to build, or in order for us to accomplish anything, we must first build. You know, we can't accomplish anything without the team. You know, as a whole, fuck a team. We here to build organization. You know, fuck an organization. We here to build good. You hear me? We here to build the G words around here. You hear me? That's where I'm at with it anyway. That's why my conversations became less when it comes to me involving myself with certain individuals, because I don't feel like nobody has that within me. Well, within them that I have within me. Like those risks. What? Those risks that I'm willing to take. No one else is willing to do that. You know? When I present the shit that I'm willing to do to people that I associate with, they be like, you crazy. I'm crazy, or I'm trying to do too much, or I'm too loud with it. Like, oh, okay, well, I guess everybody else still cool with whispering in motherfuckers' ears and shit. That's not getting us no neither way, no sort. Huh? We haven't even got a fingernail in the door whispering. And guess what? For those who have may have gotten a little bit somewhere, where they at? There are too many selfish individuals within this world, first and foremost. Give me a sec, y'all. Give me a sec.
On your block, 2 1st, that's a movie. Porno, yeah. Automatic on my waist, timing, demon. I be aiming for his face. Wait up, yeah. Look how I move, put me in my cup. I'm about to have to full. Wait up. Yeah. I'm with the shooters. I'm with the demons. I'm with the goons. Wait up. Wait up. Yeah.
You can't be a stand-up nigga with no feet. You cannot be a stand-up nigga with no feet. You hear me? Hold up. Got a message from my kid's school. Okay. My apologies. This little dude. But anyway, like I was saying, man, in order for us to accomplish anything, man, we must first build. We cannot fix anything in this world, as I've been saying, until we fix us first, because we are fucked up. We are fucked up as a whole, as a race. We are fucked up towards each other, though. You hear me? But all these other races that y'all have so much to speak about in a negative way, at least they know how to build as one. At least they know how to stick and stand to being family orientated. At least they ain't out here killing their brothers and sisters. At least they not out here doing that. Okay. Excuse me. But in order for us to accomplish anything, we must first fix us first, you know? Can't fix shit unless you start working on self. Like, you have to fix yourself. That's why I don't listen to a lot of these so-called black brothers and black sisters that's out here promoting whatever they promoting to us as the black people. Fuck out of here. You know, why would I listen to somebody who doesn't even understand who the fuck they are? They haven't even fixed their stuff. They still fighting demons and joking around with the government and all that out here, man. Why would I listen to them? They're controlled. I don't listen to bots. You hear me? Lil Glenn, what are they talking about you being late for class? Give me a sec.
Who knows?
Man, the teacher just texted me and said something about you being late for your science class. What are you talking about? All right, I'm back like cook crack, man. But yeah, like I said, first and foremost, man, we must first fix ourselves before we can fix anything within this fucking universe. So it's like, shut the fuck up with all that goddamn talking and all that and universe that and and science is this and and holy that and devil this, God that, evil this. Okay. I've heard that shit multiple times. Like, what else are you gonna give me, man? Y'all ain't tired of that? Like, what the fuck? Am I the only one? Like, but like I was just telling my sis, man, this is why I say I live in a world, or a lot of us feel like we living in a world on our own, like literally living in a world by yourself because you feel like you're the only one in this world that thinks and feels the way that you think and feel. And it really be like that, especially when you've reached that higher level of self. Yes, you're going to feel like that. So a lot of shit outside of you becomes goofy. I look at a lot of shit goofy as hell now. Shit that I used to do. I used to be a goofy nigga. I used to be a goofy nigga because a lot of shit that I see now people do on a day-to-day basis and act like this shit is just coolest shit in the world. That shit goofy as fuck to me. You hear me? Super goofy. Especially if you grown. Like, I just feel like, a lot of shit should just be left where it's at. Do that make any sense? Like we got younger generation, let them pick up and make their own little whatever out of that. And we move on to something bigger and better. We move on to adult things. That's what we need to be doing. Moving on to adult things. You get what I'm saying? But everybody hit the nigga now. Motherfuckers be adults still, entertaining child and kid shit. You get what I'm saying? Which I have an understanding of the reasons behind that as well. A lot of us carry on those childish ways in our adult lives because a lot of us missed out on our childhood by having to grow up too fast. I know I have. I can only speak for myself, but I'm pretty sure there's a few others out here who had to go through the same thing. So, a lot of the childish ways that I may present to this universe now comes from the fact that I lost out on my childhood, having to be a adult at a young fucking age. You hear me? That's what that was. But it's like this, man. Know your role, right? Like I said, man, I have to put it in aspect where y'all would like understand in a better way, I guess, versus me, actually boom hitting you with the shit and just expecting y'all to be like, all right, I get it. But like I said, that's why I use sports teams for example, like a basketball team. Like you have a starting five. I'm gonna repeat myself. You have a starting five on the basketball team. It's different positions. Everyone has their position to play, right? Everyone is the best at in that position, right? On each team, that starting five. Everyone that's on that starting five is the best at that position. They are the best at doing that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has a role. Everyone has a position. Unless everyone understands that role and play their position instead of trying to play other people's positions, then we can build. That's what makes a team a team. Everyone has a role, a position to play. Play it. It's for you. You have to do what's meant for you. I'm not even speaking on this basketball team or any sports teams, period. You feel me? I'm speaking on any position that has been set for you within this world. You got to understand that. This is way beyond some fucking sports shit. You hit me? Or a team or a clique or a crew or whatever, man. This is you understanding you and accomplishing the mission that you have to accomplish within this universe. That's all and that's it. Motherfuckers is really out here wasting life. What I mean by that is y'all have multiple talents. Those talents are what's for you. Like, what are y'all not getting here? What are y'all not getting here? Those talents that y'all have, like everyone has a special talent that's really your gift, which can, expand into other shit, bigger situations. And man, I promise you can, if you go about it right. But anyway, everyone has that gift. And if you ask, I'm pretty sure 85% of the people in this world, no one is doing anything to show that gift. Our kind, our people, our melanated people is who I'm speaking on right now. Like nobody's really like doing nothing to expose those gifts to this universe. Like nobody. Like motherfuckers sitting back wasting their fucking life, wasting energy. You hear me? Doing shit that they don't even want to do, going to jobs that they don't even want to go to every fucking day, which in somewhat of a way I have an understanding to, but then somewhat of a way I don't. You hear me? So I don't even know how else I can put this shit to y'all, like without y'all like, cause I feel like I done took multiple ways with this shit, and I done repeated myself multiple times. I kind of say the same things, but in a different way because I'm really trying to get through to my people. You hear me? Like y'all don't even gotta listen to me. Just go tap in with some of the shit that you see me post in my stories or whatever the case may be. Tap into that shit, get a better understanding of what the fuck is going on out here. Cause it's a lot going on out here. It is a whole lot going on out here. You hear me? Like, yeah. But if you can learn to know your role within this universe, in this universe, I ain't talking about your position and your role that you got to play at work, being on the slave boat. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about the role that you have to play on that team, being a small forward, a wide receiver, outfielder. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the role that you have to play within this universe to make this universe what it's supposed to be. Hmm? In order for us to take back control of what belongs to us, everyone has to know their role and play their part, your position. Cause once we can understand that as a whole, that's when we will form like Voltron. You hear me? Mm? That's when those dots will connect. Yeah, you hear me? Like they say, connecting the dots. You want to really connect the dots? Listen to what the fuck I'm saying. Listen to what the fuck I'm saying. Because everyone has a set role. Everyone has a position. Everyone has a part that they are supposed to play within this universe. It's only meant for you to do this. And that's not to say that there's not multiple individuals that may have the same role. Hmm. 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 And you have the same role but play a different part? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put it like that. Yeah. Because multiple people can have the same role but play a different part. So, but what's for you is for you. That's the main point that I'm trying to make here. What's for you, it's for you. You know that's for you. You are all the way good at that. You are the best. Anything that you put in your head, you are the best at this. You know you the shit at this. Can't nobody else fuck with you at this. And we have multiple talents. It's not just one. Y'all need to get a clear understanding of that as well. I have multiple talents, multiple, some that I haven't even released to the universe yet. I haven't exposed this shit. You feel me? I'm very talented in art. Like I can draw my ass off. I can beat. Like I can make my own beats. I can beat with my hands, congos, all that shit. I got multiple talents that I haven't released to the universe yet. You know what I'm saying? So, and so do you. So do all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But y'all haven't even gotten to a point where y'all exposed one of those talents. Like, that's what I find kind of sort of crazy in my world. Like, us being the age that we are, like, not one talent has been exposed to the universe. Like, nobody knows that you're really good at that. Like, nobody. Come on, man. Why are you wasting life? Life gonna get to wasting you. Why are you wasting life? Life gonna get to wasting you. Why are you playing with life? Life gonna turn around and play with you. That's on everything. I just told my sis earlier, man. We are what we entertain. Same way they tell us life is what we make it. Why is it that they expose so much to us within this fucking world? Nobody took and ran with it. So why are we mad? We cannot be mad for being the dummies. I hate to tell y'all, we were the dummies. Yeah, man, we fell for the trick. Like, unless somebody can present certain shit to me in a better way to make me think differently from what I just said, I feel like we fell victim to the plan that they orchestrated, and that's how things went the way that it went. Now we're in the position we in, and they're in the position they're in. How else can we pick this shit? You feel me? We're gonna keep fussing and arguing and debating about what used to be and what was history and what wasn't history and what's not and what is. And those who know. If you're at that higher level of self, man, I'm pretty sure you know that everything is fake. We could just sum it up by saying that. We ain't got to go back and forth with what we feel as though is fake or right, wrong, or whatever the case may be. All that shit wrong. All that shit fake. All that shit fucked up. You hear me? Anything that they presented to us is fake, phony, fucked up, and wrong. You hear me? On everything. Huh? So we could just go ahead and wipe that shit out of our heads and stop even indulging into those type of conversations. Nika, what's the vibes? Peace and blessings, Queen. We could stop indulging into those type of conversations about, like, what is it to debate about anymore? This is why I don't hop on a lot of the lives with some of the gods and goddesses, because I see a lot of debating going back and forth. Like, at this point, what is it to debate about? Like, when everyone has sort of somewhat of a clear understanding of what the fuck it is now. Everybody is not as asleep as they once was, So it's like, if you're waking up at least one eye, crack a little bit, like you getting a little peek out of what, oh man, yeah, no, no, that's not what it's supposed to be. Like, anyone that ever had that feeling of you just ain't right, it ain't right. Especially if it's something that you keep on thinking on, yeah, that shit ain't right. And I'm saying, as far as what they present to us within this universe and the shit that we've been dealing with for multiple years and decades and shit like that, And that's the thing. Like I said on the last show, we've been dealing with so much shit for so long that we started looking at certain shit as normal. Like, we really look at a lot of what goes on within this world as normal, and it's not fucking normal at all. It is not fucking normal at all. Like, and I know the shit that I be saying makes sense, because certain people that I talk to, that I deal with on a personal note, when I be saying certain shit, it's like you can't even respond to it because it makes that much sense. Like, I'm here to hit you that deep where you can't even respond to it if you wanted to. Because you got them people that always want to have the last word. Like, I'm one of those people that I don't give you a chance to have that. Like, there's no last word behind the shit that I'm presenting, because what can you say? These are facts. Like, and if I'm wrong, nigga, motherfucker, tell me I'm wrong. And, then you're going to have to put some proof behind you feeling that way. But, it's not going to change my thoughts, because what's in here is the only thing that matters to me. You hear me? I am everything, and everything is me. I am the controller of this. and this. You hear me? So, like I said, I can only speak to those who are outside of the matrix. You know, if you still got a pinky toe slipping around up in that motherfucker, don't come and have a conversation with me. We can't talk, walk, or even like look at each other. Like I don't even want to look at you. You're disgusting. Hey sis, you sickin', man. You know, real shit though. And when like we are ignorant black motherfuckers, like bro, like so much long y'all would get mad about them like presenting that type of shit to us, saying those type of words to us. You ignorant black motherfuckers. You are. Why do you think y'all think they just came up with that? No, we were doing ignorant shit, being labeled as black motherfuckers, even though we're not black motherfuckers, but you know where I'm going with this. We were doing a lot of ignorant shit. To this day, we still do a lot of ignorant shit. Y'all don't believe me? Y'all don't believe me that black people don't do a lot of ignorant shit for them to be called ignorant black motherfuckers? Look on YouTube, look on Instagram, look on Twitter, type in anything about that has anything to do with any crazy type of videos, anything funny, any type of challenge or whatever the case may be, and see who you see. Who you see. And that's not to say it ain't both ends, even though it ain't two different sides. But you know, the fact that y'all don't have an understanding of that, I'm gonna just say, even though the other side participates in a lot of the bullshit that be exposed on social media and the internet too, but for the most part, in the eyes view, it's always our kind, especially when it comes to being ignorant. You hear me? Yeah, and that is a well-known fact. So, like I said, like I said, in order for us to fix anything, you gotta fix yourself first. Point blank period. Knowing your role. What? Bro, why are you asking about shit that doesn't matter right now? What are you doing with it? Don't interrupt me for dumb shit, bro. Anyway, like I said, man, knowing your role, man, and playing your part, playing your position within this world, within this universe. If you have a team and you have a team of individuals that you're building with, especially on a spiritual level, a business level, or whatever type of level, you know what I'm saying? Something that y'all trying to accomplish as a whole, you know, y'all got to first understand that everyone has a set role to play. Like everyone has their own role, like something that they're good at that's gonna, you know, that's gonna help within whatever y'all trying to do to build. You know what I'm saying? Whatever talent that may be, whatever talent that is going to be something that's going to play its part within the build. We just put it that way. But like I said, everyone has their own set role and position to play, but yet no one wants to sit back and actually play their role or play their position. They want to jump in other people's positions. They want to snatch the ball and play their position. Like you're a whole goddamn football player out here trying to play basketball. Fuck that. You're a whole football player out here trying to play golf. Like, you know damn well you good at catching and running, motherfucker, and shaking a nigga if you got to. You cannot put a motherfucking ball or swing that bitch and make it go from that goddamn amount of feet to that goddamn amount of feet. That is not for you, dickhead. But I guess you got people like Michael Jordan who shows differently, right? But even in situations like that, that comes from exactly what I just said about us having multiple talents. So that must have been one of his multiple talents. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not saying that just because you're a basketball player doesn't mean you can't play football, you can't play baseball, can't play hockey, soccer. I'm not saying none of that, man. But it's like if that's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. It's people that can play multiple sports, different sports, in multiple positions within that sport and everything. It's people that's I couldn't even get that out. Talented. I'm sorry. This is what it is. But you get what I was trying to say. So there are multiple people out here that has multiple talents. So that's not saying that, but it's like it's people that have really try to jump in the lane that's not for them. Those are the people that I'm speaking about. And it's a lot of people out here that do that. I'm talking about they will put more energy into a lane that's not for them than they would put into their own. The lane that's actually for them. Like, cause there's shit that you know, like I said, you know this is for you. You know that you're 100% good of that, and good at that. Like me with the cooking, I know I am 100% good at that. There's nothing you can tell me when it comes to that. Like that is something that is in me. Nobody taught me this. Like I didn't go to any school to learn this. This is in me. It's meant for me. I have a clear understanding of that. So that's part of my path. That's my journey. I'm gonna walk mine. I'm trying to get you motherfuckers to walk y'all. Cause y'all out here wasting y'all energy on shit that don't deserve y'all energy. At least make it make sense if you're gonna do that. Hmm, hmm, hmm. At least make it make sense. Then you won't be looked at as a dummy. You know, the motherfucker on the outside looking in. You hear me? Huh? Yeah. I only talk it because I walked it. The shit I speak about are paths that I've already walked at. I might even backstep a couple of the motherfuckers and had to rewalk them. You hear me? Hmm? Sometimes it takes going backwards in order to go forward. Like shit. Even now, like I might got to do some backward shit to get a little bit forward. You hear me? Hey. If it's part of me, my path, that's the journey I'm gonna take. You hear me? Because what's for me is for me. What's not is not. Point blank period. Stop putting energy into shit that's not for you. Know your role. Play your part. You know, because motherfuckers like what it is, people be too too stuck on wanting to be that nigga or be that bitch. I think I said this on my last show too. People be too stuck on wanting to be the head bitch in charge or the head nigga in charge or the boss or whatever the case may be, when in all reality we all are bosses. Like I spoke on this last show. This is why, but we all are bosses within our role. We all are bosses within our role. But you must first have to understand that role that's yours before you can even get that part. Like I said, motherfuckers be putting a lot of energy into shit that's not for them. You're wasting your energy, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your talents, you're wasting your gifts, you're wasting your life. You hear me? Literally. And then y'all be sitting back wondering why the fuck you're not getting nowhere. Listen, man, that's because a lot of y'all are be put in positions in order for you to get to the next level, but yet y'all don't take advantage of those positions that y'all have been put in. Why? Because y'all don't understand who y'all are. Y'all don't understand y'all purpose. Y'all don't understand y'all journey. You don't know near sort of nothing when it comes to why you are here. So until you receive the understanding of knowing that, like your life is always going to be in a standstill, or you always going to be pedaling backwards. You always going to be stuck into that place where you're trying to figure out why the fuck am I not getting forward in life? Why am I doing this, that, and that? But yet I'm still in this same goddamn position. Y'all going to wonder why, because you're not playing your role. You're not playing your position. You're not understanding your part within this universe because you're too busy pitting your mind into the business, a business that ain't yours. Did mama always tell y'all, grandma, whoever, mind your business? Like that's something that everyone should have literally took heed to and applied that shit to their fucking life. Cause we've been hearing that since we were goddamn kids. Literally. Mind your fucking business. Do y'all know how better off life would be if you were to mind your own business? And like the people that you keep within your dot spec, you know, because you know circles went from circles to dots to specks around here. Next is going to be a, you hear me? So it's like yeah, it's that deep. But those who you keep within your circle or whatever the case may be, they are part of you. So you know they the people that you chose to carry on within your journey and on your path with you. But you have to have an understanding of this too. Unless those people are someone who has a somewhat of an understanding of life and what's going on and what is and what ain't, you know, that may not work. No matter how much you love these individuals, that might not work. Might have to cut those people loose too. So try to instill as much as you can into those people as well. The more you pick up and the more you learn, and store that into them as well. You know, even if they might not get it or understand it at this very moment, still keep pushing it because after a while, man, you're gonna get that one day where a motherfucker gonna be bored as hell. Might be like, let me look at this shit, G's you been sending me, and then shit might just start making sense to them after that. It ain't even a might. I know shit gonna start making sense to them after that, and then you know, motherfucker gonna just go from there. That's what it took for me, you know. I had to go through certain things in order for me to reach this higher level of self. I had to learn self. In order for me to learn self, I had to really like sit back and relish a lot of shit in, like you know the reasons of why certain shit happened and certain situations occurred and why that went that way, why that person ended up being that way, and this what they, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to really get a clear understanding of that. Like people that you know were in your life and the reasons why they were in your life. Like you be thinking that people are these so-called best friends or people that's going to be around forever and all that. In some cases, that's not the case. Only way you're going to have people that's going to be there forever is if they're on that higher level of knowing themselves as you are. Because as long as you associate yourself with bots, man, you're gonna always have a misunderstanding because they're bots and you're not. You know, we understand that we are gods and goddesses and shit, and they still stuck into this matrix. So those conversations are never gonna go right. Like it's always gonna be a misunderstanding. Trust me, I'm someone who goes through this on a daily basis. Nobody understands me. No, But like I said, on multiple shows, I've always told myself that I would grow up to be the crazy guy because I was going to either know, say, or do things that no one else has any understanding of, and I was going to be looked at as the crazy guy, and that's exactly what's going on now. You know, that's why people don't turn into me and none of that. For one, motherfuckers is scared. It seems to me people are afraid of the truth. Like the fact that I have an understanding of it, I embraced it. I'm willing to face what comes my way. Like I'm willing to face all of that. Like whatever's going to come to us as a whole, I'm 10 toes down prepared for that. You hear me? Mentally. You hear me? Physically and all. You hear me? So it's like I've reached that level. And I'm still learning. You hear me? Like I said before, I'm not even a pinky toe in yet. You hear me? But yet I've accomplished a lot within that half a pinky toe in. I'm gonna say I put a half a pinky toe. I'm gonna have a pinky toe in the door, but it's still a whole lot that I need to learn, and there's a whole lot that I will learn. And the more I learn, the more I present to this universe. The more I learn, the more of a problem I become. Hmm. That's why I'm glad I ain't got no motherfucking that they can. Ooh, only those who know. I'm gonna just say this right. I was having a conversation with one of my bros today, bro. And spoke on some shit. You feel me? That my conversations, man. I promise you, my conversations with the people that I have conversations with, like we be learning so much within them conversations from each other. Like I said, we all know something that no one else knows. Every last one of us knows some shit that nobody else knows. Only we know this. This is the information that we supposed to be putting out there into this universe, but yet we don't because we don't have an understanding of who the fuck we are. But anyway, you know, we was having this conversation, and those back and forth be amazing to me because I love learning. I love hearing some shit that makes so much sense, and then I can apply that shit with what makes sense to me and what I'm pushing, and we can make this shit work. And the opposite way around. You feel me? That's how shit go. But we was having that conversation, man, and like I said, man, we be realizing certain shit. Like we be realizing shit at that very moment. Like at that very moment of us having these conversations and speaking on certain, and then I'm saying something, and then what I'm saying to add up to make that what they were saying make even more sense, and then it's like, damn, that's what it crazy. I promise you, man. Like that wake up game, different, and I ain't talking about a young. That wake up game, different. You hear me? So those who are in my life, outside of my life, love me, hate me, or whatever the case may be, man. When y'all don't have an understanding or y'all look at me as the weird guy or I just be speaking some gibberish shit out my mouth or some shit you don't want to hear or you just don't care to hear, which is a little bit weird to me because I feel like if you are someone who been in this world and been through the same ups and downs that we have all been through as these melanated beings within this universe, then y'all should have an understanding of everything as well. Even if y'all don't have a clear understanding of y'all who y'all are, y'all should at least know that a lot of shit that y'all seeing and witnessing, as far as this government and everything that's going on within this world, is not making no sort of sense to y'all. Y'all should at least understand that, you know. Motherfuckers done got so comfortable with this bullshit that y'all just like settling for it. Like the cuz said, like my cuz said, man, niggas just they got so comfortable that they willing to settle for the bullshit. They willing to settle for it. Like fuck it, this is life. This is what it is. They don't want to change it. They don't want to speak on it. Y'all don't even want to speak on it. That's the crazy thing. Fuck making some sort of change within it. Y'all don't even want to use y'all voice to speak on what y'all know ain't right. at least if y'all don't want to make no sort of changes, at least by y'all using y'all voice to speak on certain shit, maybe you may put that spark in the next motherfucker that actually want to move on that shit. How about that? Huh? So what you know may be some action towards somebody to somebody else. Like the shit that you know and have a clear understanding of, that information may be to someone else. You get what I'm saying? It's like, all right, you know it, you understand it, but you ain't willing to do nothing about it, you know? But if you were to speak on it and put that information out here into the universe, they may be about 3, 4, 5 to 6 motherfuckers that's willing to do something about it. That way. I'm just here to make it make sense, man. You know? I'm just here to make it make sense. I always say walk what you talk, right? I just even try to put something in the I just put some shit out there in a way where y'all can do what needs to be done without doing much at all. Cause like getting on your phone, which y'all motherfuckers do every fucking day. You motherfuckers are on social media every fucking day, 24 hours a day. You hear me? 7 days a week. Yeah. So it's like if y'all can do that, y'all can take 45 minutes to an hour out of your day to, present some of that information that you may only know to this universe. So someone else maybe can pick up off of that information, apply that shit to what they know, and actually put some energy within that shit and step on some shit, and then we can get back. Like we can make these changes. We can make these changes. We can get back what belongs to us. You know what I'm saying? And life can go as it should and always has. My nigga Larry Staggs, big MRM Mafia, this generation Biggie Smalls in the motherfucking building. Shout out to my brother Staggs, man. Love is love, Kane. You know the vibes, man. OG talk. My topic for tonight was know your role, man. Play your part. Knowing your role and playing your part, man. You hear me? But of course, you know me, so I gotta break shit down into to where those who I'm trying to reach have a better understanding. You know what I'm saying? So I see like when you got a basketball team or a football team or any team, and see everybody has a position, right? Everyone has a position in that team, on that team. But everyone's position makes that team the team. You get what I'm saying? So if everyone can play their position and know their role, like it's no way in the world that you can fail. That's why a lot of these teams are teams and successful at what they do. You know what I'm saying? Because they understand that, form like Voltron. Like that's the only way this shit is gonna work. That's the only way we're gonna be able to really make those connections and build and accomplish these missions that need to be accomplished. I appreciate it, brother. You hear me? I'm an old ass nigga. You hear me? But yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Love. That's the only way we're going to be able to accomplish these missions that need to be accomplished in order for us to do what the fuck need to be done. Because they doing their part. It's us that's fucked up. It's us that's slipping. You hear me? Y'all niggas worry about slipping in the streets, nigga. Niggas slipping in this world, in the universe, nigga. Like, we been slipping. What you talking about? Y'all better stop worrying about your own kind and worry about them. They the motherfuckers that's, huh? Your own kind is not the reason why y'all niggas is in the positions that y'all in. That's not your own kind that's making this shit the way, like, I mean, it's been this way because the way that they made it, you know, the way that they've been, you know, yeah. We ain't gotta get deep into that. Everybody knows what's what. You hear me? This plan been thought about, you know? Been happening. Since day one, they've been orchestrating this shit. You hear me? Blame your motherfucking self for falling victim to it. Huh? Huh? But now it's like we got people such as myself and a lot others who have waken up to an understanding of knowing what's what. Now it's time for us to move. Fuck that goddamn talking. If we're gonna talk just to build with others in order for them to reach that higher level of self, and then we can keep the ball rolling. Should I say? That's how my mom used to say. You keep the ball rolling, old here shit. But yeah, we can keep the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? So if we're gonna do any talking, we're gonna talk to build with the younger generation or whoever, because they ain't even gotta be the younger. It ain't the younger generation that's just lost these days. It's the older generation. This generation, like a lot of lost, loose-minded motherfuckers out this bitch right now. So you know, we just trying to reach out to you all. You hear me? You hear me? Because all of y'all, like a lot of y'all know, it's fucked up the ones that's older than us, like the generation before us. Like why did y'all not like speak on certain shit? Why didn't y'all not instill certain shit into us to give us a better understanding so we could have kept the ball rolling? Like, why? Like that way we would have, you know, played these roles that we're playing right now at a younger age. You know, we would have been storing this shit into the younger generation that was younger than us. That would have gave us a better chance or for us to accomplish this. Huh? Huh? All right, well, yeah, I'm not here to point the finger. I'm definitely not here to do that, but you know, I'm just trying to get a better understanding of y'all reasons. Because I can understand our reasons or my reasons anyway. You know, I want to understand y'all. You know, you older brothers and sisters, gods and goddesses. Why have we? You know, but it is what it's going to be. I have all of the faith in the world that between this generation and the next are the ones. Because I've seen a lot more individuals who are woke now than ever. You hear me? Younger, old, like you feel me? It is more the younger generation. That's what I'm really loving. Why? That's why when I run across them, I'm attaching myself to that. I'm connecting that. I'm connecting those links right off the rip when I run across them. You feel me? I have to because that's the way that we build. You know, that y'all got to understand that there's a reason for anyone that comes within or out of your life. There is a reason for that. So sometimes you need to sit back and relish in the reasons. You know, no, have a conversation with yourself, go into deep thought sometimes and be like, all right, what did you gain out of that situation and what did you lose? Point blank period. Just ask yourself those questions. What have you gained and what have you lost within those situations? That way you will know what not to do the next time and what you need to do the next time and not make it a next time. You hear me? You know, love those who love you, man. Respect all except the love that is given. Those are the words that I present to this universe. You know, I'm Mr. Love, Peace, Loyalty, and Respect. That's the shit that I present to this universe. That's the energy that I get off. You hear me? Like, so it ain't nobody who can tell me about me but me. Like, come on, man. How can you tell me about me? You not even you. let's make that make sense. Why the fuck would I listen to a person who don't even know them? Huh? But yet I understand me. You don't even know you, but I'm supposed to listen to you. Ooh, okay. Hey man, we gonna go ahead and cut this shit out. End this shit like that, like we begin this shit. You hear me, man? This is what to talk about radio. I'm your host, Jim Jeezy, Dot Motherfucking Mob. This was OG Talk. Topic for tonight was know your role and play your part, man. Stay up, stay blessed, stay highly favored, man. Like I said, man, love those who love you, respect all, accept the love that is given. What to talk about radio? We are the movement that's moving. If you ain't with the movement, keep it moving. Shout out to my brothers, Big MRM Mafia, FSO Business, SOE Everything, SOE Certified, CMP. You hear me? Shout out to my brother Stony Cash, Hawkey, Big Tola, Fly Shit, Elbow, Larry Staggs, my nigga Drippy, man, damn, let me T Dot. You hear me? The Cuz. Shout out to my nigga Capo. You hear me? I'm gonna shout out everyone. You hear me? Dream, sis. God damn, why would I start that? Now I can't even end it, man. Shout out to everybody, the whole family. You hear me? I was about to end this. Oh, this the Cuz right here. I'm gonna keep it rolling for a hot second now.
Yo, guys.
Cuz it's cracking. Nigga, you came soon as I'm about to end this shit, nigga.
Earlier, but you ain't peeped me on a little backstage shit. So I was like, damn.
I definitely didn't.
I want to go to Sunday eat type shit.
Word. Hell yeah, I ain't even see it, nigga, because I was on the Instagram shit too, so I don't even be really paying attention to that shit off the rip.
Yeah, I peeped. I was just
What's the word though, brother?
Shit. No, it's fucking rain. Oh man, ain't shit to do. But to eat, shit, sleep.
Fuck you get some food from?
I ain't even gonna lie, I did bad. I went to Burger King.
Oh my goodness, you tripping.
Yeah, I got the little impossible burger shit they be having.
Oh man, I remember I got my chick one of them shits, man. I ain't gonna lie, she let me taste it, and I was like,
it tastes like a patty on the grill.
What?
It's been on the grill for too long. That's all.
Right. Yeah. I ain't fucking with none of that fast food shit. Even that type of shit. In my eyes, that shit ain't even efficient.
That's why I said I did bad.
Yeah, cause you was better off sticking to what you do and ordering your pizzas, nigga.
Yeah, I know, right? I should have, but I had pizza for like 2 weeks straight.
Shit, that's your shit, nigga. That's your shit. Shit. Well, the thing about that with pizza, you can always get different types of pizza. It's always different types.
Yeah, but you see, that's not my shit though. If I eat pizza, I'm eating the same pizza. Like,
right.
I don't want no different kind of pizza.
Man, shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was definitely thinking about relapsing while I was on the meat just to go to that spot I was telling you about. What's that shit? The trash can lid shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you looked at that shit, but I ain't gonna lie, that food, nigga, yeah.
Oh yeah, you hung up earlier, nigga. I was trying to tell you the other.
I ain't hang up. I told you I put you on mute because I was on my son's phone.
Yeah, nigga, and then I said grandmother. I was watching a little YouTube shit, and I said hung up. I'm like, damn.
I ain't hang up. I promise you. When I got off the phone, I picked the phone back up. You was hung up. I thought you might have hung up. Shit, I would have hung up.
I was on the phone. He was like, hold up. I heard you.
Hell yeah, I was talking to their grandmother and shit, man.
I had found some shit that had a rum. Like it's like a sweet. Like that shit got a rum inside the rum type shit.
Oh shit. Where? Well shit, we ain't even gonna speak on that.
But I think it was the last place we talked about.
Word. All
decent.
right, shit. I'm trying to like, matter of fact, as soon as I get off this shit, which I'm about to and shit, I'm about to end this. I'm gonna just hit you on the phone,
All right, say
and
that.
we could just go ahead and put this whole shit together now.
I'm about to say yeah, because I could just get that shit booked now. Because I got my card came in the mail, so that's a go.
Word. All right. Matter of fact, I'm about to fucking order my shit down. That's the only reason I didn't, because I thought you probably would have still needed to use the shit or
Yeah,
whatever.
my shit just came. My shit came today. My shit just came today.
I'm about to order my shit now. But I'm about to end this shit because I'm gonna just hit you.
All right, good.
All right. Peace and blessings to all, man. This is what to talk about radio. OG talk. Topic for tonight was know your role, play your part, man. Get a better understanding of who you are. You hear me?